Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 19, just one away from 20, of Let's Try Obsidian's latest, greatest open world RPG, Avowed. Hope you guys are doing well, having a great time out there, whether day or night. It's all good all the time. We're going to get it in today, guys, and it's going to be an exciting episode because we're not just exploring the landscape today, guys. We're heading into, presumably, I mean, I can't say for sure because I don't know for sure, but we're going to be heading into a dungeon. The dream thralls and seem enthralled by some unique and terrifying madness, right? Unblockable attacks are represented by a red circle. Move or dodge to avoid them, but okay, we're back here. We can fast travel though. So let's go ahead and do that. We've pretty much explored everything we're going to down here at Claviger's Landing. Well, I don't know, I can't say that. But like, we've explored a lot of it, right? There we are. And we might as well go to the Strangleroot. We might as well come right here. Strangleroot Beacon. Sporelings are a hostile fungus known for infesting dark alleys and basements, causing a nuisance and eating decaying matter when their environment is something or other. Alright, so be prepared, guys. We're heading into a dungeon today. Presumably a main quest dungeon. Now, fast travel is not available, so we might want to send some of this stuff back. Like that we're not going to use till at least level 10, so let's stash it in the camp. Greater elements, we will keep of embers. That's probably a level 10er. Stash that. 52.5. Grimoire Snap and Missile Salvo. So it's not the worst at level 5, so we'll hang on to that. Not that we're judging them by how powerful they are, just that we may use that when we hit level 5. In we go to the very creepy and sort of like haunted thing, the Strangleroot. Kai Firestarter command, we know about that. Alright, so let's have him go ahead and do that.
Ready, aim.
109 XP. Find the Adherin Ambassador in the Strangleroot.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Boom.
Good fight.
2 XP.
That's a bad way to go.
Yeah. Health potion. Helps us, of course. Common dagger. Spoiled apples. See, there is stuff that's not marked on the mini map. Well, I'm swinging this thing pretty good. Let's maybe head up this way.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house. Here it comes.
It's a very cool effect. We've got 20 copper skates and a pelt. Herdes and ladder. 38 copper skates. Soul sponge, another dead homie. Grenade and sweet melon, that's new. Wait, that's a Zara, not a homie. Wow.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a Zara.
Yeah, he is a homie, I guess. 22 copper skates and amethyst, common gambeson, a pelt and 2 iron chunks. And that is a pretty rough way to go. All tangled up. Oh, I missed something. Zarp tongue. Another black bear. Right in the bum.
Next round, mine.
Oh, we got one. Bong bong. Six XP. Let's finish off the rabbit bits if we haven't yet. And how about some of that Mari Crudia? Since we can still save here, apparently. 20 copper skates and a health potion. Going back this way. Oh. Got a little lockbox. 15 skates and a pelt and a merchant's journal. Something's changed in the living lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now if it isn't the Zarps, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out, so it isn't a total loss. Wow. And he did not make it. 19 skates, 12 on him, and a softwood branch. Did not make it. Whoa. This is the way we came in, so I think. Yeah. Zara cooked rabbit bits. The sword sticking out of that bear.
Where did all these brambles come from? And so quickly.
Right. Whoops.
Stand back.
We'll go that way in a bit. Go check this sword or whatever. It's a spear. Health potion flung back here. A little deep for what it appears to be. see that growth stuff again. Let's keep it moving this direction, maybe. Zarups. Oh, it's not a bear, it's a waterfall.
This one's mine.
Zarups. They're usually venture. That's got them piled up.
That'll break your guard. That's a heck of a way to go, too. 18 copper skate. Kraken horn. More soul sponge. I have to read the lore on soul sponge again.
Something here feels off.
It appears by a lot of corpses and stuff. 8 silver fennings, an agate, softwood branch, honey, and a common wand, and field notes. I still can't believe the Claviger asked me to join him for the journey to the Strangleroot. Finally, someone that understands the importance of properly documenting the strange phenomena of the island. Written below will be my shorthand notes that I shall compile into a proper report upon our return to Paradise. Flora density vastly exceeds expected levels. Fungal growth present throughout much of the Strangleroot. Roots possibly targeting man-made structures somehow. Latent essence levels abnormally high. Fauna unnaturally aggressive. Zarup seem. The last letter ends with a long streak of ink and a splash of blood covers the rest of the page. Well, we've reached a dead end here. There is fungal growth. We can confirm that. So that's what did so. Oh. 18 copper skates and a Zorp tongue, I think that was, yep. Alright, so the only way left to go is up and out. Oh. $287. That hurt.
Nice.
Crazy attack. Magrin's blessing.
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
Huh? Who said that? Oh, young water beetle. I was like, what the heck is that? Nice vista. I don't know what building that is. Slagheart Mountain. We have to check that, see what that is.
It breathes. It is close.
Oh. berries. Ugh. Half-hearted attempts. Oh boy. Bit of no return.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
What's your soul sponge? Already some letter. 1 second, sir. Just collecting the herbs in the area for research purposes. Oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Kill it with fire. Anytime you want to jump in, Kai. Wow, drink to elder prepare. Ah! Drink a potion.
Right flank.
Oh yeah, it's mad now. I'm out of breath. I'm out of essence. Hang in there, Kai.
Nothing's stopping me.
Nothing's stopping you. Let another bear come. Compose yourself, Kai. I couldn't get it off.
Time to rally.
Drink another. I wanted to drink a health potion. He was putting the pressure on that ass.
Nice shot.
Whoa.
Take that, you monstrosity. Well done.
What happened to that bear?
Another glorious battle.
Did happen to it. I don't even know what I did to it. Well, that was awesome, though. Paradise and Lantern and 2 bear claws. I surely lost my light. Soul sponge. Yeah, lost my light. Second, guys. What do we have here? Adra. Wow. Medium stack of silver fannings, 150. Turquoise, agate, parodies and letter, health and essence potion. Essence potion. Health potion. Unflinching duty, unique shield.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Sir, I have questions, but... Grab that forgotten soul pod. There's Audra here. I keep calling it Adra. It's Audra. Let's talk. Where's Kai?
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Ambassador. This is no place for a diplomat. What are you doing out here?
Well, the Clavager and I were investigating a disturbance. But sadly, it got the better of us.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances, inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I was held up at Fort Northreach. I came as quickly as I could. Kind of.
Pity you were too late for the Clavager. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Alright, so the Clavager is the Paradisian equivalent to a governor. Unlike most bureaucrats, the Clavager is unelected and often hostile towards official procedures. Instead, they're informally chosen from among those who know the city best, tasked with maintaining Paradise, defending it, and reining in its worst impulses. Falchion Heelguard is an Adirian ambassador dispatched to the Living Lands on a mission of peace and mutual cooperation. His headquarters are located at the Adirian Embassy in the city of Paradise. You're the envoy, right? Paradise is a city on the coast of Dawnshore and the de facto capital of the Living Lands. It's governed by the Clavager, custodian who keeps the peace through cunning rather than bureaucracy. We know that. The bear had the Dream Scourge, I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not madness, it's an illness. A malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine, but I've been hearing a voice in my head. It's getting louder.
Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Oh boy. I'm going to try something with the Audra. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Examine the Adra pillar. We're 25 minutes in, so plenty of time. Collectibles over here I didn't see. Hunt's hair. Forgotten soul pod. Ah, there it is. Forgotten soul pod. Even coming out here. Something here. I hear it. Is it stuck in here somewhere? Oh. Letter to the Claviger. Claviger Amond. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove. Not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adiran presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignacy Vidaro, governor of Fiorme Zaverno. That's all, but that was actually a very important thing that was right there. I could have missed that. Let me have a quick chat with homie and see what he knows about that. We are going to try something with the Adra pillar. Do you know about this letter?
Could this pillar of Adra be connected to the plague?
Let me look around it first. Or it's a big pillar. Alright, let's just do it.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
We? Who are you?
A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone in my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
One thing, look at this, very cool. That would be a supermassive black hole shooting out, superheated plasma X-ray, gamma rays. And these stretch on for like actually light years worth of length. That's how long these can get. Like many light years, millions of light years long, just in a jet shooting out from a supermassive black hole. I don't know the exact details, but Fort Northreach, the bear, this place, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the Strangleroot. Can you help or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Yeah, I'll help you.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Dream Touch, godlike ability active. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delimgon, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. I'm not sure what Delimgon are. Open the ledger menu with tab to view your godlike ability in the ability screen.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Something reached out to me through the Audra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Strangleroot, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Shouldn't the Strangleroot report to us?
The Strangleroot provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Understood.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise Militia give you free passage into the city.
Nice.
Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Leave the Strangleroot. What did I do exactly? Close the wound. And it'll heal. Well, I guess that's that. Just have one peek around. You can heal peeps now. Just don't want to miss anything I was supposed to grab. We open that way. Yeah, nothing. Bone pile. Aha! There's something. Common mace. Yeah, that's 30 gold. Oh boy. We got the Clavager's letter, so I guess it's time to go. Quick save and move out. Let's see how long we've been playing. 35 minutes.
Whatever the Inquisitor, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she?
The bear was pretty rough. Everybody jumping in. Just searching, doing my due diligence. Very decent ladder. I guess we may be going up. Whoa. Did that wall break? No, I don't think so. I don't know though, actually. If I could stand up. Let's try it. I don't think it's going to. But try. No. Alright. And I want to see what's down here first. Lost my dang light again. Oh, aha. 12 copper skate, an amethyst, and an iron chunk. Nice. I'm really hoping the game expands in some ways in the loot area and kind of gets a little more breadth, a little more width in that area. And I think it will. Like if I'm thinking right about it, as we go, it should really expand. And
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I
Parody somebody.
have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Parodies. Enjoy the calm while you can.
sorry, that's a rough jump, guys. Hope you can make it. Whoa. "16 skates, softwood branch."
The path
There
to
we go.
Paradies is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Beautiful. Alright, sir. Ooh, camping spot. Let's make sure there's nothing up here. Ah, hunter. Anything upwards? Doesn't look like it. Well, maybe up that way. Good luck getting up, right? Alright, let's just fall down. Cave. Ah, here we go. 7 silver fennings, 2 pellets, iron chunk, and a common wand. Like, for example, with armor and stuff, you can buy a fine plate armor potentially at the end of this dungeon. But I hope as you go, the choices aren't so kind of railroaded like that. I hope there's more options. You know, different, you know, leather armors even with really good bonuses and stuff. I guess nothing can have like stacks of bonuses. It's just one and one type deal, but who knows? We may run into some really interesting pieces. I'm sure we will. Road Frontier. Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
Eh? Really left behind a chest with 2 softwood branches in it. And if we keep going that way is east. We'll head into Bargroon Cache. Still quite a bit to explore if we want to slow down a bit and smell the roses, as it were. Kind of head off back to area where we've technically cleared, but we can stand to do more exploration of the areas we didn't really see there. Little pockets of places that we missed. Looks like there's some stuff over here. 19 skate and a pelt. Settler's Arrow. Again, we can camp here. What do we have here? Oh, are they friendly? Hey, buddy. Dig the Moloch. Been good. It's an entrepillar. I don't know, I guess we should camp here, right? No, I don't want to set up the party camp yet. No need to yet, but we will keep that place in mind. Maybe we should. Because it marks it as... Oh, if we don't, if we fall back down, it's going to be a lot harder to get back up. So it's probably a good idea to set up camp. Why not? Come to the stash here. Still not level 5. Common dagger can be sold. Common mace can be sold. Unflinching duty. 5% chance to avoid all melee damage. Wow. Plus 20 maximum stamina. And it can be easily upgraded. 95 parry efficiency. 13 elemental resist, 20 stability, 39 block efficiency. It's a +1. So that's pretty cool, finding stuff like that for show. We can sell the wands, we can sell the common spear. This we can just stash. For some reason it's not worth much, 90. But it's a killer shield. Not one I'm really going to use though. Still working on the grimoires. Okay, and armor-wise, we have the common gambeson. We look at armor. It's one type we do not have accounted for over here. Breastplate, mail. Gambeson. Padded armor is versatile and flexible, but deceptively heavy. Reinforced cloth protects both skin and bone from deadly harm. The steel garrote plate, which we're using, it is a little tricky to maneuver in. But we'll put the common gambeson away. 71, it's not ideal. I also wanted to check out the Slagheart melon, covered in a scaly husk. The core of this fruit has a warm and viscous liquid that is sweet to the taste. Where kith are sparse, it is many. Settler's arrow. These distinctive mushrooms are shaped like arrowheads protruding from the side of tree trunks. Soul sponge, a mushroom that absorbs dew and infuses the moisture with its own edible spores. When squeezed, the fungus releases an invigorating secretion that is said to bolster one's soul, often accompany the dead, right, in areas blighted with the recent sickness. Sweet melon, a fresh melon, taking a bite instantly cools the body on a hot day. Many farmers hide slices in their pockets for a quick snack while working. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here and say thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Nice boss battle, exploration of main quest dungeon. Very cool. So next time we'll do some maybe upgrading. I don't know really what to upgrade. Maybe the sword.
Hilo doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Well, thank you, Kai. Yeah, I'm sure things in the loot department are going to explode here soon because there's enchanting. Still, we haven't gotten to totems, you know. So it's going to get even wilder. So far, it's been A+++, really. Amazing game. Loving it. Hope you guys are too. If you are, please like, comment, subscribe before leaving. And also, guys, just a heads up or friendly reminder, if you want to become a member, that would be awesome. You can do it here on my channel or on patreon.com/fluent. Members are a huge help, and I would love to have you guys on as that. And shout out to my members as well. Love you guys, and love the rest of you as well. But next time we're going to do some, I'm sure we're going to upgrade the sword, I think. Or maybe a grimoire, but until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Much more fun to be had. We're going to be exploring Paradise soon. Should be fun. Ciao for now.